Trump lashes out at disloyal Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds as she prepares to endorse DeSantis. Former President Donald Trump lashed out at Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds on social media Sunday, saying her pending endorsement of Florida Governor Ron DeSantis will be the end of her political career. Time equals 400 Ms. greater than if and when Kim Reynolds of Iowa endorses Ron DeSanctimonious, who is absolutely dying in the polls both in Iowa and nationwide. It will be the end of her political career in that MAGA would never support her again, just as MAGA will never support DeSanctimonious again, Trump said in a Truth Social post. Two extremely disloyal people getting together is, however, a very beautiful thing to watch. They can now remain loyal to each other because nobody else wants them. Reynolds is set to formally endorse DeSantis at a Monday rally in Des Moines, according to sources close to both of governors. More, Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds to endorse Ron DeSantis for president at Monday rally in Des Moines. It is a major coup for the DeSantis campaign, which is hoping to signal to caucusgoers and donors that he is the chief alternative to Trump going into the rest of the presidential primary, according to an October Des Moines Register, NBC News, Mediacom Iowa poll. Trump leads among likely GOP caucusgoers with 43% picking him as their first choice. DeSantis and former United Nations Ambassador Nikki Haley are tied for a distant second place at 16%. It remains to be seen whether Reynolds can significantly move the needle in DeSantis' favor. But she remains deeply popular among Iowa Republican caucusgoers, the Iowa poll shows. In August, the poll found that 81% viewed her favorably, including 50% who viewed her very favorably. Another 18% viewed her unfavorably and 1% were not sure. In the October poll, which did not ask about Reynolds, 69% of likely GOP caucusgoers say they view DeSantis favorably and 26% view him unfavorably. Another 5% are not sure. Trump is viewed favorably by 66% and unfavorably by 32%, with just 1% not sure. Reynolds had initially ruled out endorsing anyone ahead of the Iowa caucuses, saying she preferred to welcome the full slate of candidates into the state. But she opened the door to the possibility this summer, suggesting in interviews that she might wade into the race. Reynolds has appeared on the campaign trail with every presidential contender, including hosting them all in a series of one-on-one conversations at the Iowa State Fair in August. But she appeared to strike a strong, early relationship with DeSantis, introducing him to Iowans during his first trip to the state in March and appearing frequently with him and his wife, Casey. Their cozy relationship has irked Trump, who lashed out at Reynolds over his Truth Social platform, in interviews and on the campaign trail. In another Truth Social post on Sunday, Trump took credit for Reynolds' 2018 election victory, saying he opened the position for Reynolds when he appointed then Gov. Terry Branstad to serve as the U.S. ambassador to China. Reynolds, who was lieutenant governor at the time, took over for Branstad and was elected in her own right in 2018 and again in 2022. Trump also took credit for being the sole reason that Iowa Republicans retained their first-in-the-nation status. Although national Democrats fought to replace Iowa at the front of the presidential nominating calendar, there has been no such public effort among Republicans. But if Trump is re-elected, he would have substantial sway over the calendar as leader of the party. Despite all of this, Reynolds remained neutral on endorsements, and she is now America's most unpopular governor, and Ron DeSanctimonious is second, Trump said, referencing a new Morning Consult poll showing that Reynolds is America's least popular governor among registered voters. That's what happens when you are disloyal to those that got you there. More. Without me she would not be governor, Donald Trump says of Kim Reynolds' escalating fight.